Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 4th episode of NouCome. And last episode, our protagonist Kanade not only completed one mission, but two. Obviously, a lot of the work for the Yukihira mission was done in the previous episode, but the actual mission accomplished happened in last episode. And he was able to finish off, no, not Oka, that was the other one, Konagi. Yeah, Konagi. He was able to successfully see her panties just in a slightly unorthodox manner. He got the job done. And then you saw them in a more, straightforward manner. Like, both of them. Both Oka and Unagi. It was great. Yeah, I thought that mission went about as well as it could have, in the end. But, led to an interesting scene of Oka just kind of running off embarrassed, which I did not expect. Of course, I didn't expect the win there either, but both were great. Anyway, let's get into this episode and see what Kanade has to do today. 3, 2, 1, play. Back at school? That fancy school. Transfer student? I guess so. Like, I knew it was chocolate, but I guess it makes sense. She just become a transfer student, so she had more screen time. Can't argue with that. Yeah, you think she's cute, but I think it's safe to say God had something to do with it, yes. Leave my chocolate alone, guys. Oh. A little bit dramatic there. Wow. Don't cause rumors. Yes, you're making it... Oh, bad timing. That sounds amazing. Okay. I know, right? That's so uncommon. Which do we choose? Yeah, anything called harem time is probably worth doing, let's be honest. Okay, we actually had a positive choice. That's actually pretty surprising. I could watch them do handstands all day. Especially if gravity actually works properly during them. But yeah, it only took her 4 episodes. Well, she wasn't really in much of episode 1, but anyway, it only took her a few episodes to decide that becoming a transfer student was a good idea. And it is. That's what you do in anime if you want to spend more time with the protagonist. And even the generic girls in this lineup are still pretty cute. The snacks. Yeah, we still haven't met the pink-haired girl and the Ojo-sama one. I don't think we met the silver-haired one either, but I'm less sure about that one. If you watch that long enough, you start to feel like you're the one that's upside down. Harems are the best, I agree. Of course she brought her snacks. I'm sure they did. They do with Kanen and Kinero Mosaic. They just give the cute girl snacks. I mean, and besides, that's her name, so it kind of beckons people to give her snacks even more, probably. Well, at least she's having fun. I was about to actually ask the same thing. Yeah, when's that gonna start rolling? Are you gonna confess your love to me? That's a name for it. Oh, I heard you. Wow, I think the name changed a little bit. But yeah. Was she about to say own a pet? I guess she wants to share my pet with her. That's fine. Yeah, I'm sure this is what you do every day. She doesn't seem too bothered by it. Just a little bit surprised. Wow. Uh... Looking very good there. Did that happen? Okay, that seems a bit better. Are you calling Chocolate a liar, Kanade? Leave Kanade alone. No to all the questions, go away. Well, I have bad news for you, girl. Probably every guy in the class wants to squeeze them. They just mostly don't want to go. Most of them don't want to go to jail. Well, that's nice, I guess. Okay, it's not as bad as it could be, but it's not ideal. And she's still going at it. Not that I blame her. If she didn't stop me, I'd go all day. Wait, did I just see Kanade again? What the heck? Is this Oka's thing? A new invention, perhaps? That... it wasn't expected. My god. She is not letting go. And don't get Chocolate going, please. Yeah, reality's not quite the same. Yeah, strip that girl in class. Oh wow, the music. Yeah, it's probably still on her mind. I know it's still on mine. So maybe that was her way of covering herself up even more, I guess. It clearly still is affecting her. Oh. Or she could just be messing with us. What do I know? Yes, Man, this classroom. One girl flashing, the other girl's fondling. I think it's already harem time. Do you not see this? I think the entire show is kind of your harem time. Yes, that's the problem. I was looking for my water. I was hiding behind my microphone. That'd be nice if we got some real rewards for completing missions. That voice, what? It almost sounds like a girl voice, but not quite. Like, it sounds like a guy trying to do a girl voice. I don't think you want to open that door, I just the feeling I get. Is trap? Question mark? I don't think this is the harem time we had in mind. Okay, and then the shoe drops. Apparently it's male harem time. Oh god. Calm down, ladies. I know who's gonna eat that up. Yeah. Well, you were wondering when harem time would start. There you go. Because it's not a harem if there's only one of them. Man, these unimportant generic girls are getting a lot of screen time. Yes, that's... we need to find safety. Why? I mean, if I had to choose one of them, it's clear which one I would choose, but none, no thank you. I'm sure you'd be willing to give them to you if you wanted them. And yeah, I think he just lost his innocence there. Oh god. At least that's one good thing. uh, please use a different word for that. Of course there are. I remember that. Okay, so no cheating. Yeah, I guess you really can't say anything about it. A puppy. Yeah, she hasn't been as helpful as we would have maybe hoped. I know, right? Who was yours? I guess I will be invaluable. She eats all my stuff. She fantasizes about me with other men. It's pretty bad. Yes. Bit of a freeloader, if you will. I don't think that was needed to be that dramatic. Because she's cute. You can't throw a puppy out on the streets. That's just wrong. Well then go ask your friends to give you some. Oh, we're not getting dog food. Never mind. I thought that would have been funny, but I guess no. Ooh, fancy. Are we just gonna give these to her? Is it God again? Of course, nobody else calls me. Yeah, I got to experience a harem life and it's not what I expected. I don't think that would deter God. Of course not. You Charagami. Uh, why would you do such a horrible thing? It was a nice folder, though. Yes, yes, yes. Oh? I want to meet that previous god. I wonder if he was more likable. Gonna eat all the cookies, aren't you? Ugh. I mean, if God is a no, then who do we go to for answers? What? Are you just messing with us? Maybe it's a drop to call. Oh, wow. That, that does sound bad, but I think this is important too. I guess so. Is there any cookies left? Yeah, oh, she left one. That's more than I expected. You know, why don't we just eat you, Chocolate? You're probably a sweet as well. Yes, you can. She really is cute. You couldn't possibly stay mad at her for eating all your stuff. I mean, she's a puppy. They're always happy. But you're not useful, that's the thing. In other words, don't be fooling around with other guys besides me. That wasn't really a love confession, I don't think, so... Yes, there's a like as in I want to spend time with you, and then there's a like as in I want to do lewd things with you. That's why I define the difference anyway. Yes, and you can't do lewd things with the dog, of course, so... Now kiss. We already established because she's cute. Not that complicated, Utage. Yeah, could you imagine the other classmates just seeing this? They probably have a thing to say about it. Huh. First year orientation and opportunity fair. She is so small. Feel free. Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna say? Uh, I guess that could be fun. What? Is there a misunderstanding here? Uh, you have a very weird mind, Yuki, here. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Oh. Are those X-ray glasses, perhaps? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Can I get a pair of those? Oh, damn. Uh... Are we gonna get a normal one? Oh yeah, she's in the class now. No. 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 Don't go down this road. I know, right? That was not a good one either. We need to keep working on this. Oh, he looks important. Number 1. Vice Presidents. That's some protagonist hair if I've ever seen it. Yeah, I'm your teacher. Well, at least a teacher. And he talks to Kanade. Here we go. Yeah, he's like, why did I come here again? This music. I heard this music in a video game. Like, Crush Crush, I think it's called. So that was really weird, because I was just remembering that game as I heard it. Anyway. Is that the student council president herself? Yes, it is. Because I believe that's a silver-haired girl from the ED. I love the flowers in the hair is a nice touch. Sentai. That does sound fun. Oh, they even had a Konagi on there. Well, I mean, it makes sense. She's one of the... What did you drop? Winner. Oh. Apparently participation's... That's a very interesting victory dance there, Oka. Just keep going. Yeah, I still have not seen the other two Reject 5 members. Leading weirdo, that's impressive. Yeah, I wonder if he's a Chuny, because he sounds like a Chuny. That's... Yes, feel free to keep going. Yeah, she's a puppy. How did you know? Are you joking, or is there more to you than meets the eye? Because that was definitely suspicious. Maybe we'll get more into that later, but... Oh. All the girls leaving the enemy team? Okay, we got our next mission. I mean, that one doesn't sound too bad. I mean, you can get Chocolate to, you know, just say it. She is participating, right? Like, you know, it makes sense for her to be on their team. I think you can get Oka to say it fairly easily. She definitely is a nice-looking puppy, isn't she? The kind of puppy that you just want to get to roll over and pet their belly. Whew. If only she was a bit more useful. And we get to choose the other choice. That does seem pleasant. I would say so. Yes, mistakes were made. Yeah, I think you should have. I think you should have chose this one in retrospect. Oh, oh God, or not. At least he's happy. I mean, that's what matters. What a mean nurse and doctor. Well, I still think it was the right choice. Hello once again, Ophelia Saga. She was. Yes. They were attention grabbing. I wouldn't know. Little sister. Does he have a little sister? I I guess so. I don't think that was ever brought up before, but anyway, that was the 4th episode of NouCome. And this episode, yeah, we're pretty much, back to doing our usual school stuff. However, we have school being a little bit different now because you have Chocolate, which is now, a transfer student because that's kind of what you do. For those of you that have seen a lot of anime, you might be familiar with this, but the pattern: the girl shows up randomly in this guy's life, lives at his home, either waits a couple episodes or does it right away, but eventually transfers to his class, for some reason easily enough, and that's how she's able to spend more time with him. That's just a very common thing. Uh, so that's what she did, and needless to say, she's quite popular, which makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't she be? She's able to get some extra snacks from the various other students, which is nice. So we now get to have more chocolate in the show, which is pretty good, I suppose. And we also had Oka, who decides to try her hand at being a bit of a ninja, being able to disguise herself as Kanade. So that ended up with 2 Kanades, which is a little bit weird. Like, I suddenly saw a Kanade going through the window. I was like, what happened? I was confused for a second, but then I realized it's probably just Oka being Oka, her silly shenanigans. But yeah, Kanade unmasked her, and that's who it was. And then she revealed that she is in fact wearing spats to prevent the problem that she suffered before the last episode. So, Oka's always thinking, I guess. But we did get a choice in this scene, and it was either to choose to have a harem of all the the most popular students in the school, or the other choice, which was the the happy one. And he chose the harem one, which I would have as well, but mistakes were made because the harem did not quite consist of the group of people that he was hoping for, which meant that it wasn't enjoyable in the slightest, at least not for him. I'm sure Chocolate got quite a bit of enjoyment out of it. I mean, you could see the enjoyment, the happiness on her face, so, she's probably pretty happy she transferred into the school. But anyway, we started to talk about something like what do they call it? The first year orientation and something event, but they're spitballing ideas of what to do for that. Yukihira she just had a joke answer, making some kind of pun, which it was a little bit funny, I suppose. But yeah, it was not a good answer. She did not help at all, really. She was just being her usual self. But none of the suggestions were really that good because you also had the chocolate suggestion, which no, let's pass on that. But yeah, I don't think we ever got a good one, really. I mean, we did have a new character, Lion Senpai, show up. I guess he's one of the more popular guys. It was pretty funny when Chocolate and Yukihira both popped up to kind of chime in this discussion. I don't know, that was pretty silly and funny. But we also have the student council president herself, named Sarah, who was the silver-haired girl from the ED. So now we've met her. Still have not met the pink-haired girl or the Ojo-sama. Pink-haired girl is probably the little sister that was mentioned in the bit there. If we had to venture a guess. But yeah, so that's cool. We got to meet her, and there definitely seems to be something interesting with her because she made a very suspicious comment about Chocolate not being human, which that's something. My first guess was that she was like the previous god or something, but I'm pretty sure that our current god said something about her being a hikikomori, so she wouldn't be like out at school or anything. So I feel like that's wrong. And then my second guess was maybe she was the one that, like, the servant that was helping out Utage in her previous part. Maybe that's the case. Maybe she has that same sort of role as Chocolate, like they're kind of the same sort of being, and maybe this is what she does now. Those are only 2 guesses I could come up with, but anyway, it was interesting nonetheless. Definitely like her character design a lot. I've always been a big fan of the long, beautiful silver hair type hair, so I definitely liked all that. Let's see, anything else? I mean, the harem shenanigans were funny. Just him treating Chocolate like a dog is always, enjoyable as well. Giving her cookies and whatnot. It wasn't very important in the grand scheme of things, but I did like the scene with the 3 unimportant girls when Kanade said something to the effect of, "Do you guys really hate me that much?" or something like that. They're like, "Oh no, it's not like I hate you from the bottom of my heart or anything. It's just that you do these random weird things, so I don't want to be anywhere near you or have anything to do with you." That's basically what they said. So I thought that was kind of funny. Also, just Yukihira fondling Chocolate's tits just forever. Just like, I should have done a counter to see how long she was doing that for, because it lasted a while. You know, I don't know why I sound surprised, because like I would also go until I was stopped, so I definitely understand why she just kept going. Chocolate certainly didn't seem to mind it. Like, she was a little bit surprised at first, you know, but after a while she's like, yeah, I don't mind this. This is fine, which I agree. It was definitely fine. So we have that, and then we have at the same time just Oka just continually flashing her spats, and yeah, this is the class to be in in that school if you want never-ending entertainment value, I suppose. But yeah, I kind of hope Oka ditches the spats, because spats do make the panty shots harder to have, so that's why I don't really like them. Even, you know, the one anime, A Certain Scientific Railgun, you know, Misaka Mikoto always wears those stupid shorts under her skirt, which I was never a big fan of, because again, that makes it harder to see the panty shot. You know, of course, sometimes Kokoro, whatever her name was, would teleport them away, but anyway, getting off topic. You know, just this was a kind of the most focused Chocolate's ever had, I would say. You want to call her Chocola because of Nekopara, but her name is like more like chocolate, like it's more similar to the actual word chocolate, so it kind of messes me up a little bit. But yeah, she had a lot of cute moments in the episode, you know, like the fondling one, for instance. So yeah, pretty good episode, I would say, for the most part, especially since we got introduced to the student council president. And yeah, also, we have that competition that I guess we're going to get into next episode, where we have the popular kids against the unpopular ones, and I guess we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I think that's really about it. I mean, we did get a little bit more insight on Utage and how she can't help him out. You know, no cheating. She gets the similar headaches when she tries to, so I guess that explains why she doesn't give more assistance. It's not just because she's mean, which is kind of what I initially assumed, so I guess that's good to know. In any case, yeah, that was the episode. Stick around, you know, if you want to see the next one. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.